What's going on, comic book brethren? It's Jimmy C. I don't have much to show you today, but it's a pretty great video I think I'm going to make. It's short and sweet and very meaningful. So if you guys remember when I went to Comic-Con, I got the one of the artists, Ken Knudsen. He actually did my drawing of Mysterio on the Spider-Man cover. Well, we got to talking like on Facebook. I'm not on all the other sites. I forget what they're... Anyway, on Facebook, I talk to him here and there. I follow him. I like his nonsense. So he needed a car because I asked him if he's going to go to an upcoming show. And he's like, "Oh, my car broke down." I said, "Well, I'm in the automobile industry. Like, I work in the wholesale side of it with a major company. So I deal with a lot of car dealers all over Queens and the Bronx." Long story short, I hooked him up. He got a really good deal on a pretty nice car. And he sent me a thank you. He asked for my address. I said, "Bro, don't worry. You don't need to send anything." Most people would just draw a Spider-Man or like an Ewok and like, "Thank you, have a good day." This guy took such time in what he did. He drew 2 pictures for me, so nice. Like, not only did he send me a picture as a thank you, which is a nice gesture, but like he actually took time and effort and like made a I'll show you guys the first one. So I had told him I'm going to go to the East Coast Comic-Con, mainly because Steranko's going to be there in April. And I'm really interested, I want to see him again and get his autograph. So look what he did. He did an awesome Sumi Ink Steranko from Nick Fury from Steranko from, I think, issue number 4. And then he did a lot of studying up on the guy because Steranko is like a Renaissance man. He's done everything. He plays instruments. He's he's written screenplays. I don't know all the details, but he's done more than you and I put together in our lifetime. So he, as an ode to what Steranko has done in his life, he threw up a bunch of TV set boxes with things he did. He changed the X-Men logo. He wrote part of the script or did the storyboards for Indiana Jones. He was an escape artist and fire eater at one time. He's huge with Captain America and Nick Fury. So really cool because he knows I like Steranko, so he did this piece. And then that would have been enough. But what does this guy do? Above and beyond. I can't say enough nice things about him. So amazing. He drew this piece for me. Chris Evans as the Human Torch. Let me see if we can get the whole thing from, circa the old Fantastic Four movie. But how cool. If you guys see, he went Facebook creeping on my page, and he found a picture of me, Jenny, and I. And he threw us up in the background watching in a set, I guess, in Times Square. And how I love the thought and how he linked Mysterio, because that's how we originally met, as the main villain who Torch is ready to go smoke and fight as taking over the screens and billboards. Just really cool, I think, all around. I can't thank him enough. I doubt he'll watch the video, but hey, he's A-okay in my book, and I'm glad everything worked out and he got a nice new car. Okay, moving on. I talked to a couple of you guys on Facebook, so I actually go back and forth. This guy, what an amazing random act. Well, not random, but what an amazing act of kindness. I go back and forth with Chad Hagar on Facebook, when we can. We're both up at random hours, so, so we chit-chat about comics mostly, life, this and that. So, it's, you guys know I can never find Tales to Astonish number 90. It's always eluding me, and then, once or twice I missed it on eBay when it was finally a decent price. I can never find it in the stores. He goes, "Hey, bro, I got an issue if you want it." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a G copy, but whatever." I'm like, "Do you have a double?" He's like, "No." I said, "I don't want it then. I don't want to take your only copy." He said, "It's not a big deal." So he sent it to me, and he thoroughly expressed he doesn't want anything back. But come on, one hand washes the other. You take care of me. I'm going to try my best to hook you up with something cool. So if anyone has an idea what he's really into, I watch his videos, but you never know. The worst thing is to send something and they have it already. But anyway, he sent it to me. Not only is it it's in fine shape. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's not even a G copy. I was like, "Oh, it's cool he's sending it, but it's a shitty copy. I'm going to have to still get one." This copy's great. It's A-okay in my book. It's way better than a lot of the ones I've seen if I've on eBay and whatnot. So, what does this crazy guy do? Not only does he send me this, he sends me this. I wish I opened I wish I did this video, when I first opened the box, because like you guys would have saw my, like, I was dumbfounded. He sent me X-Men number 10. Not first Kazar, but also John Hancock by the one and only Stan Lee. This is my first autograph of Stan Lee. I was like mystified. It's funny because I opened these books the day I bought a huge book, and I got these two from. So it's not that he ruined it, but like I was so dumbfounded by this that he kindly gave me for free that I was like, damn, why did I go spend all this money on this other thing? Because it gave me the same effect and high of getting a huge awesome book. But I digress. Anyway, like Chad, man, I don't even know what to say, but like I'm touched. I love this book, man. I'm never selling this. This is my first Stan. I was joking with him. I said, "Very nice. Now I'll never forget you." My first Stan Lee was given to me by you. I worded it funnier when I wrote it on Facebook, but he took my Stan Lee autograph virginity. That was it. So Chad's always gonna be on my mind one way or another. So he got me. Anyway, last but not least, you know what? I was watching Walking Dead and I was drinking. I'll admit it, but I was of clear, sound mind and body. And this popped up, and I was just going back and forth with the guy. I didn't get the Jimmy C deal, but I definitely got the cousin deal, I would say. I can't even say how much I paid for this. God forbid Jenny watches this video. I fear for my safety. But look what I grabbed. Oh, yeah. Damn that booze. But I saw it, and I was like, oh, man. 4.0, but presents beautifully. The only negative is, like, it's tanning. The pages are tan off-white, light tan off-white. But there's no, like, stupid marks on it. There's no crayon. There's no rips. There's no tears. The back is perfect. I'll show you if you guys care. There's nothing, He had an Amazing Spider-Man #1, but there was tons of, like, crayon drawings and stuff. It looked like a Basquiat went to town on the back of it. So I'm like, oh, screw that. I can't look at that every day. So, I know I like to tell you guys what it's worth or what I got for it, but I really can't say. But you know what? If you guys, I'll give you a little, not a treasure hunt, but first appearance of Gamora plus Kevin Love's jersey number. That's pretty good. I just thought of that. Yeah, so if you could figure that out, then you got your answer. Or, let me think, Silver Age Spider-Man, where he's hiding behind some wood, like wood planks, and he's scared of the Sandman, plus Robert Parrish from the Celtics number. And there you go. There's your clues. You won't have to be a Sherlock to figure it out. But that's it, guys. Thanks again, Chad, man. And Ken, if you're watching, he's a great guy. You know what? I'm gonna post up the link to his blog spot so you can check out some of his other work. Check it out. Click on it for a second if you can. Really, really good artist. Great guy, stand up. So I was glad I could help him out. And thanks again to you, Chad. Amazing. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. I might be doing a contest video or two. And that's about it. Over and out.